Pet Check is brought to you by Bosley's, a proud supporter of the Victoria Humane Society. Go to bosleys.com/givingback.
Welcome to our 2-year Pet Check anniversary special. This little sweetie is Lentil, and she really likes her treats. Penny Stone is here from the Victoria Humane Society to tell us a little bit about Lentil, and she has quite a story. And we also want to look back on the last year and all of the animals we've had on Pet Check and the amazing stories
It's been 2 years and lots of animals adopted because of Pet Check. And this is another one that needs adopting, and this is Lentil. And everybody's going to look at Lentil because she's a Frenchie crossed with a pug, and everybody's going to say that's exactly what they want. But Lentil has some medical issues that people have to be super aware of, because the next time she gets in trouble will be her last. She is a dog that likes to eat everything. She especially likes to eat underwear. Underwear,
okay, interesting.
And so she has
you can't leave that on the floor.
She has had 2 surgeries already to take 2 surgeries that required surgery. So she's had to have them taken out, and every time they do that, they have to take out some of her intestine.
Right.
So if she gets a blockage again, it will be the end for her. So whoever takes her has to know that they have to be diligent.
Because there isn't enough intestine left.
There isn't, and she will eat anything. So you have to be very careful that she doesn't eat it, because she's a lovely dog, but you know, she's only 1.5 years, but she needs to be watched. So if you're thinking, I've always wanted a Frenchie and I've always wanted, there's a lot more to this than just.
So is that a frug, a Frenchie, a pug, a frug?
They all have funny names, but a frug probably does it, you know, like a Frenchie? I don't know. But she's a lovely dog. She's good with everything. She'll be a good family pet, but as long as people are aware, we would probably not send her with children just because of toys around and things like that.
And you can't expect them to make sure everything's off
We
the
need
floor.
to make sure that she's well watched. So someone who's had a dog who likes to eat lots of stuff would be really good.
Well, it's our first frug. In this past year, we also had our first guinea pig on Pet Check. We had our tiniest kittens ever, teeny tiny kittens from Dee's Kitten Rescue, and we had 2-week-old puppies on Miss Molly's litter, who came back when they were older as well. And I just wanted to run you through the numbers. So in the last year, we've had 62 puppies, 57 kittens, 24 dogs, and a lot of small dogs, and a record number of medical cases this past year as well. 4 rabbits, 2 cats, and 1 guinea pig. So that's a total of 150 animals in the last year that we've had on Pet Check. Every single one from the Victoria Humane Society has been adopted.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty good success rate. And in the last 2 years of Pet Check, we have had 325 animals on, who many of them rescues, many of them in dire situations, or rescued from the prairies, rescued from being outside.
You know, and all of these animals wouldn't have got another chance, and so it's great that they can come on here and be showcased, and people can see what we have, because you know, especially with COVID, people couldn't come visit, so it was it was amazing through COVID that we could show people what we had.
Yeah, and also talk about animal issues, because every week we try to talk about a different issue or something that people need to be aware of.
Absolutely.
And raise awareness about that. So what is your most important piece of advice to people when it comes to pets? You've been doing this for years and years and years.
I think what people really need to do is, the first thing they need to do is research the pet they're going to get, especially because we see rabbits going to little kids all the time, and that's not a good fit.
Right.
They need to research the breed of the animal. We talk about that a lot, like certain breeds shouldn't go with certain home situations, and make sure that you can afford your animal. It's really sad for us when people have to give up their animal because they can't afford when they get into medical emergencies, and we've been seeing more and more of them. And with COVID, people don't have the money that they seem to have before, so we're seeing a lot more of that. So it's important that people research their breed, get the right animal for your family, for your home, and make sure that you're able to afford the animal.
Yes, absolutely, because it has been so sad to have the record number of medicals we've had on the past year who had to go to new homes. So Lentil's all ready to go to her new home.
She's ready to go.
Yes, and we just wanted to give you an anniversary present to thank you for all you do for the animal.
Am I allowed to open this here?
Maybe wait till after the show. We'll have it after the show. Thanks, Penny. Thanks for watching. And if you're interested in Lentil, just go to our website, checknews.ca, and click on the Pet Check page. We'll have a link there on how you can adopt her or find out more information.